Good afternoon. I'm Sydney Makuchi, a registered dietitian with Flik. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm preparing a pumpkin seed mole shrimp tacos, and we're using pepitas or pumpkin seeds as the base for this mole sauce. A traditional mole includes cocoa or chocolate, so I'm going to use one of my favorite dark chocolate bars. Feel free to use a bittersweet chocolate chip, whatever you have on hand. So what you'll need is in front of me. I'm gonna use these wild-caught Argentine red shrimp. These are raw. They're pink, but that's because of the type of shrimp that they are. So make sure you choose a raw shrimp. If they come with the tails on, be sure to pull those off and then defrost. So I've got 2 pounds here that I'm gonna make today. You'll need some crushed tomatoes. We talked about your chocolate of choice. Make sure that it's bittersweet, so you don't want to use a milk chocolate here. Some fresh garlic and onion, pumpkin seeds. They can be raw or toasted. If they're salted, be sure to accommodate with less salt somewhere else in the recipe. So watch the total sodium there. Some sesame seeds. If you have cinnamon stick, that's perfect. The original recipe calls for a cinnamon stick. I don't have any on hand, so I'm gonna sub with some ground cinnamon. You'll need some dried chili peppers, guajillo and poblano. I only have guajillo, so I'm gonna double the quantity of those, but sub poblano if you have access to those dried peppers. There they are. Salt and pepper, of course, and then inside of our taco shell, we're gonna have a really quick slaw with green cabbage, some lime juice, either a jalapeno or another spicy hot pepper. This is a hot pepper from my mother's garden, so I'm gonna use that today, and some fresh cilantro. So bright, fresh, bold ingredients today. We're gonna begin by making our mole sauce, and that calls for toasting some of our peppers and seeds in a pan to really bring out the aromatic flavors, and then we'll add the chocolate and the onions and the garlic and poach our shrimp in the mole sauce before we top our taco shells with the cabbage and the protein. I'm going to use a yellow corn tortilla for this. Feel free to substitute any tortilla or wrap you choose. This is a tasty one. Let's get started. And here's our final taco plate. So the final step after simmering the mole sauce is pureeing in a Vitamix or food processor or blender, transferring back to your pan and poaching your shrimp in the sauce. That way the protein retains the most flavor instead of just topping with the sauce. So I've got lots of shrimp here for a build your own taco concept. This was a mole pepita shrimp taco. I have my quick slaw. This is shredded white cabbage with a little jalapeno or hot pepper, cilantro, and lime juice, some yellow corn tortillas, and additional toppings based on your preference: avocado, little queso, green scallions or onions, some pinto beans, and you can build them as you like. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Sydney. If you're interested in more wellness tips and recipes, be sure to follow Flik on Instagram and Facebook and check out our blog.